All right, well, the tax filing season it is officially underway, but this year there are some changes and people have already been experiencing it's called glitches when they file.
Yeah, joining us now to walk us through some of these issues is tax expert Shaquanna Brooks, the CEO of Brooks Alliance. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's first just jump in and talk about this child tax care credit. We know that parents are supposed to receive some form, but there's always already some issues.
Absolutely. Let's jump right into it. So the advanced child tax credit for parents who have children 5 and younger, you are due a child tax credit of $3,600. If you have children between the ages of 6 and 17, you are due a child tax credit of $3,000. However, most parents have received throughout the year the advanced child tax credit that started in July. However, now tax season has come and everybody wants their remainder of their advanced child tax credit, which they are entitled to. However, the form that comes in the mail, tax form, IRS form 6419 came to everyone's home. So if you all got a letter from the IRS, it is not them saying that you owe them money, because so many of my clients have contacted me and said that. That is them notifying you of the amount of child tax credit that you have received in 2021. The problem is that the IRS has now notified us that some of those letters could potentially be wrong. And 9 times out of 10, the reason why they are stating that the form is incorrect is because of a switch of bank accounts. So if you happen to switch your bank account in December, then what could have happened is that the amount that's on your letter could be wrong.
Well, so let me ask you about this, because there are also some people that have not received a stimulus credit at this point or got less than they were eligible for or thought they were getting. So how can they claim that money?
You'll claim it when you file your taxes. So when you file your taxes, you will be able to provide your CPA or your tax preparer with the information notifying them that you did not receive your stimulus or you did not receive the full amount. Now, please be careful, because so many people, which is why the IRS has a huge backlog of taxes from 2020, is because so many people were entering incorrect amounts of stimulus payments that they received. Go back into your bank accounts. Make sure you check the right amount that you actually received from your stimulus payment. If you did not receive it at all, no problem. You will get it as a part of your refund.
Now,
if you are due a refund.
You also say there are some new rules for people who conduct business using those payment apps like Venmo and PayPal. What should they be looking out for right now?
This has been the talk of the town, especially for business owners. So if you use apps like Venmo or PayPal for, let's say, someone reimbursing you for dinner, you do not have to worry. But the things that you have to, the people that do need to be concerned are business owners that are conducting business or payment transfers on these apps such as Venmo and PayPal. What happened, what the new law is if you receive in payment $600 or more, then you will receive a 1099-K from that peer-to-peer payment provider at the end of the year. And to be clear, that is a total of $600. That is not an individual. You know, some people say, well, what if I send 10 people $599? No, it's $600 collectively. If you receive that for the year, you have to make sure that you are mindful of those things, because you will receive a 1099-K. Now, why this is such a big topic is because previously, if you were a business owner and you were using platforms such as Venmo or PayPal, that threshold was $20,000 or 200 transactions. Now they have lowered it to $600. So that is a huge game changer. And so that's why everyone's up in a frenzy, because they don't understand what it means. Keep in mind, this is effective January 1st, 2022. So if you were conducting business inside of there, you still are required to report those funds, but you don't have to look out for that 1099-K in the mail.
So a lot of changes to look forward to with tax season.
Yes.
Luckily, we have some time. Thank you so much, Shaquanna, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so just a reminder that taxes are due on April 18th this year. We get a few extra days because of the emancipation holidays in D.C.